I always dreamt of doing the job I do now. You know, I was always kind of the kid who could climb the highest tree and was always getting stuck in quick mud and everything. And if you said to me when I was 6 that I could have a job doing essentially what I was doing then, I would have felt very lucky. I'd always kind of wanted to join the army, and you know, the SAS was the kind of pinnacle of the military in the UK. So yeah, it was a big dream of mine to try and join the SAS, and you know, it's hard work and it was a real privilege of a time. But I had a canopy rip into at about 15,000 feet over Africa. As it was getting dark and just came spiraling down very fast. I blacked out and smashed into the desert and broke my back in 3 different places, and spent a year, you know, more than that actually, back in the UK in braces and in military rehabilitation. So it was a kind of difficult, dark time for me, really trying to sort of struggle to regain my strength and my confidence. And Everest for me became the whole focus of my recovery. Everest had been a dream of mine since I was a young kid, and I'd been taught to climb by my dad when I was like 4 or 5, and he'd given me this picture of Everest, and that became a huge dream of ours together. But I think sometimes in life it takes a real knock to make you realise what you really, value and want to go for. Things that are lasting and really meaningful. And I'm a dad to 3 gorgeous kids, and I've got Shara, who's such a kind of rock in my life, and actually that's the stuff that is lasting, and that's the stuff I'm most proud of. All the kind of achievement-y side of things is that's kind of work, and it's what I've always done, it's what I've always loved, but that's different. Family is kind of good and strong and right up there for me. I've been really lucky in my life to be given a platform, and that's a real privilege, and I want to do something half decent with that. I think so much of the crisis that we're seeing in young people and the way they eat is down to education, and junk food is cheap and it's easy, but it's so dangerous, and it just it leads to so many bad illnesses. It's going to slow your kids up, and you're not giving them the best chance in life. So I'm really trying to drive this message that we've got responsibility as parents to encourage our kids and inspire our kids to eat better, eat more fruit, eat more veg, and Juice Plus can be a big part of that, of helping that lifestyle become easy for them. You've got to be really careful about what you endorse, and I get asked to do lots of things, and I spend a lot of time saying no, but I support Juice Plus, A, because I've used it since I was a teenager, and I've taken it for years on all sorts of adventures. It's one of the things I always kind of throw in the cameraman's kind of backpack. Just because it's going to help your immune system, it's going to help your reserves, and reserves and immune systems are 2 things that take a real hammering for me. And also, so much of the research we all read about is that your body can't absorb a lot of synthetic multivitamins that we see, and it's such a huge industry, and the research keeps telling us that our body can only really absorb things in a natural format. Raw fruits and raw vegetables are the best thing for us. But we don't all eat enough of that raw fruit and veg. Juice Plus is a really good natural way of getting fruit and veg in an easy capsule, just to top up what we should be having anyway every day. Your body's a machine. You've got to put the good stuff in if you're going to get the good stuff out. And Juice Plus is a huge part of that for me and my family. And Juice Plus always talk about living life to the plus. So I just say that to my kids: listen, if you want to live life to the plus, take your Juice Plus.